Hi, here we have the length of each side of an equilateral triangle ABC is 3 centimeters. So we have an equilateral triangle ABC. This is A, B, C. D is a point on BC. Let's say this is point D. Let's join AD. Such that the area of triangle ADC, area of this triangle ADC is half the area of triangle ABD, this triangle. So if this area is 2A, the area of this part is A. Okay, and then we have to figure out the length of AD. What is the length of AD? Now, let's first concentrate on the base BD and CD. Now, if you talk about these two triangles ADC and ABD, let's talk about the height of the original triangle. Let's drop a perpendicular from A. This is E. So height of the original triangle is same as the height of ADC as well as ABD if we consider DC and BD as the base. So if you consider this triangle and this triangle, for both these triangles the height is same. Hence the ratio of their areas will be same as the ratio of their sides. We know this, right? Area is half of perpendicular into base. If the perpendicular of two triangles are same, then the ratio of areas will be same as ratio of their bases. So hence if the ratio of their areas is 2:1 for ABD and ACD, the ratio of their bases BD and DC will also be 2:1. So we get BD is to DC has to be 2:1, and we also know that this is an equilateral triangle of side 3, hence BC total has to be 3. So now 3 has to be divided in the ratio of 2:1. That means that gives us BD will be 2 by 3 of total 3. 2/3 of 3 is 2. So BD will be 2 centimeters and CD will be 1 centimeter here. Okay, this is the first thing that we have. BD and CD will be equal to 2 and 1 respectively. Fine. Now next we have to figure out the length of AD, right? Now if you look at triangle AED, this is a right triangle at this point. Hence we can use Pythagoras theorem here. AD square will be equal to AE square plus ED square. But for that we need to know AE and ED. So let's focus on ED first. Pretty easy to calculate. Since this is an equilateral triangle, the perpendicular from A to the base BC, which intersects BC at E, will also be the midpoint. This point will also be the midpoint because this is an equilateral triangle. Hence, if BC is 3, BE will be 1.5, half of 3. Hence, if BD is 2 and BE is 1.5, ED here comes out to be 2 minus 1.5, which is 0.5. The value of length or the length of ED is 0.5. And also what is AE? AE is the altitude of an equilateral triangle. Now we know altitude of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 2 times the side, and the side of this equilateral triangle is 3. So the length of AE is 3 root 3 by 2. So now using Pythagoras theorem, in triangle AED we have AD square is AE square plus ED square. So AE we know is 3 root 3 by 2 and ED we know is 0.5. So 3 root 3 by 4 whole square will be 27 by 4 and 0.5 is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. So we have 27 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 28 by 4. 28 by 4 is 7. Hence AD square is 7. That gives us AD will be equal to root 2. The length of root 7, sorry. So the length of AD is option A, root 7. Thank you.